we're going to give you guys in a part 2 for Thursday morning, March 25th. We're going to give you guys the background of a very interesting association with the Black Sissies from StreetNOW News. It's my apologies that the words chosen to use in terms of sissies comes out the way that it does, but you have to understand what it means to be offensive. You have to understand when you are the one who's carrying out the offense. You have to understand what it means. And what I've learned when you're dealing with near monkey-like individuals is you have to communicate with them in a way that they can understand it. So I used the term sissy to say you're offending me first with your activity. Back it up. Any of the individuals that I associated with, even hanging out around black sissies, they knew I would never call them a sissy out of my mouth in normal terms. Yep, they knew that. And any of the black individuals that I even spoke to or talked to knew I would never call a person a black sissy. I would never do that. By that same token, communication means you have to communicate with people in the language in which they understand. The language is that you understand. And if you're carrying out this activity in the most offensive manner many times, you don't know how to communicate any differently than offensively. So in order to tap into your senses to say, hear me, I give it to you how you want it. You're a black sissy if you got offended over the hey sissy labeling from the article on March 24th. You're a black sissy if that offended you. And Indacarseat, that guy Terry Dwayne Ashford has no association with you, for you, or about you anyway. If you're that type of black sissy or any type of sissy to get offended over someone doing what they do. So I'm coming in to tell you that I know black. I am black. I know blackness. I know what I'm dealing with when I'm dealing with a black person. I know what I'm dealing with when I'm dealing with a goddamn black sissy too. If you go to some of those clubs, nightclubs, or any place that I hung out where there was black sissies, a bar, or whatever the case may be, most of the black sissies would tell you that Terry Dwayne Ashford, Indacarseat, that guy, most oftentimes sat in a corner and watched us kicko and cackle. He did. That's what I did. I picked and I chose who I was going to deal with. As I always do. I picked and I chose. Now, the background of our friendship or association is that while I was picking and I was chosen, I already knew who in the heck you were. You were black. And if you were fitting along the lines of the way the other blacks were, in which I'm sure you were, because you had sisters and you had mothers and daughters and brothers who were black, I felt very sure that you were going to do exactly the same thing that the other blacks was going to do. That is in the end. In the end, I felt sure and certain that you were with the blacks. I already knew that. Despite your coalition, I already knew it. So, we don't want you to do like the other blacks did. And see, I sat there and I watched people call or assume that you were this and that and this and that. I let you thought what you wanted to think. I sat there and the black sissies probably also thought I was some little scary cat. I saw you following me around in the tennis court, challenging me on the tennis court, challenging me in everything, the other things. They had no clue who I was. Well, you weren't supposed to know who I was. Shongo didn't even know who I was, and I kind of liked him a little bit, hanging out playing tennis with him. He didn't even know who I was. So I knew that the black sissies weren't going to know who I was. And I knew that they were going to assume that he's just a little quiet, cute guy. But he was standing over in the corner. You was looking at me and rolling your eyes, too. And I saw that, too. I saw that, too. You were standing in the corner, rolling your eyes at me, looking at him like, he think he this, he think he that, look. And then you come over here smiling, you try to play me and pretend to be like me. I saw you. It's okay. I know black. I am black. I'm a human. I know humans. I am a human. But particularly, I know blackness. So don't come running up at me as a black sissy thinking that I don't know you. I want you to see what you have thought of me before you learn who I am and who I was. I want you to see that ass. He was sparing me. He knew. Yeah, I saw you signaling at the person I was talking to. You know why I didn't say anything? I kept on smiling. I kept on looking beautiful right there in front of you. You know why? Because I didn't give a shit. There's a sissy I'm talking to right here, and you a sissy. So maybe the two of you need to be together. That is why. As for the black woman who came up and bothering in the night, you siding with her, talking about siding with mothers. Did you have any type of idea that my mother mattered too? You take a little black sissy stuff on with your little. Must be my mother didn't do what the black mothers would do who was coming near me in the night. My mother wasn't walking around me with no shitting dog talking about fuck me. No, my mother wouldn't do that. If that is your mother, then maybe that's the reason why you turned out as a black sissy. If that is your mother, then that is the reason why you turned out as a black sissy. Period. My mother wouldn't do that. My mother wouldn't run around a man in the mic talking about fuck me, fuck me, fuck me with a fat booty. My mother wouldn't do that. And you as a black sissy running around here talking about you respect women and slits. You disrespected my mother. When you supported hurting her. So don't get it twisted. I know a black sissy. I know blacks. I know black women. And I know that these black women, if your gang is as big as your gang think they are now, why didn't you support your black mother? Your black sister, my black mother, why didn't you support her and help her? You didn't help her. You're a black slit yourself. You didn't help her. And your little black sissies didn't help her either. And that is their little black sissy when it went up in the wrong person's face. You got that black slit. You get your shit in order. I want to say how apologetic it is that I wake up having to defend myself against a whole group of damn people that I don't even goddamn know. I'm talking to the ones who offended me. That is who I'm talking to, and that's who I'm going to continue to talk to. It's the ones who offended me! Now I woke up feeling a little like I needed to say something to the group after warning off 2 black slitted whores last night. Understanding that not all black women are whores. So I wanted to share that. I woke up with that intention to do a live broadcast to say how saddened it is to have to distinguish and to say this. But I don't want no black whore, just like I don't want no white whore, no spick whore, no Asian whore. And I ain't scared to say it, because you black. I know what your black means to you. I know what black means to you. And we got that blackness under wraps. I woke up with the intention of coming online to separate the ones who I like versus the ones who was carrying out the offensive activity. And then I was met with 2 most aggressive, offensive ones. A black slit in a Range Rover and a black sissy. StreetNOW News. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford. We're closing out this morning, Thursday.